the wolf's bite, with the W being like bites off of this meat. Adorable. I'm gonna play one player. I get to select the wolf or the pigs. So I think for the pigs, you have to ruin the wolf's business, and as the wolf, you have to defend your restaurant from the pigs. So I think I'm gonna try the wolf, because the wolf is cute. After failing to thrive in the highly competitive residential demolition industry, mostly due to difficulties dealing with brick construction, the big bad wolf decided it was time for a career change. Unable to resist the lure of entrepreneurship, he decided to enter the restaurant business. So like, you know, I think they're trying to get this story from the big bad wolf and three little piggies. So in that story, I don't know if you know the story, the big bad wolf blows all the houses away. So like the first piggy makes the house with like straws. The second piggy makes the house with wood, and third piggy makes the house with bricks. So the wolf was able to blow off the house, first house, which was made out of straw. Second house, which was made of logs, and the third one he could not able to blow off the house because it was made with bricks. So I guess that's referring to with the brick construction, the big bad wolf had to get a new job because he wasn't able to, I guess, ruin Piggy's houses, I guess. Also, Elite, thank you very much for joining Kirami Elite. How many months ago? How many months in a row? I mean, 6 months in a row. Let's go. Thank you, Fangs Out. The three little pigs, dissatisfied with their free sample demolitions, are conspiring against the big bad wolf and his new restaurant, the Wolf's Bite. You can kind of like, the background is a little weird because the cat bed is kind of like blocking it. The whole village turned out for the grand opening. Will the big bad wolf finally launch a successful enterprise, or will the three little pigs throw up a metaphorical brick wall and stop him? Oh, that's funny. Okay. I think I will hear. Let's move myself like here so you can kind of like still see me, but no weird noise on the screen. Hi, I'm Derek. Thank you very much for joining Kirami and Kirami Rollout. Thank you, thank you. The wolf now plays. Hey, that's you. So, what I'm understanding about this game is that this is my restaurant's reputation. 25% and money, $10. And then this is the quality of the restaurant. So, out of 5 stars, I have 2. And the piglets, they have to get my rep down, they rep higher, and make my business to go bankrupt. Where for me, I have to survive. So if you click all the different places, for example, witch hut, you can do things like acquire magical ingredients, have your fortune told. Let's see. Go fishing, relax by the lake. Tend the bar, mend the DJ booth. The grocery shop, go shopping for ingredients, promote your restaurant. Train in regional cuisine with Pia Ciprianini. Train in restaurant ownership with Giuseppe Babinux. Or for the neighborhood, deliver food to the elderly. Or neighborhood watch. City hall. Lobby cater, and this is our restaurant. Work in the kitchen, work in the front of the restaurant. Let's try to, since our rep is kind of like, you know, okay, let's try to work in the front of the restaurant. You spend the day greeting the guests and waiting tables. Your customers appreciate the visible effort you're making to ensure they have a pleasant experience. Look at this kid, hey, with the mustache, what the heck, so cute! Seeing happy customers makes running around for hours on end worth it. The wolf bite gains 1 quality. Social Briar Rose is dining at the restaurant this evening. The paparazzi are also out in full force trying to snap a photo of the elusive celebrity. This is a high-risk, high-reward opportunity to get a lot of eyes on your brand and promote your restaurant. What do you want to do to serve her for dinner? Celebrity. She's a celebrity. Gourmet Caesar salad. Blue cheese and peppercorn crusted filet flamignon. Flamignon? That's what it is, right? The liver, the duck liver thing. Banh mi. I don't know what that is. Banh mi sandwich? What's banh mi sandwich? Ban me! Ban me sandwich! Please ban me from Twitch. Ban me sandwich. Chet, if you're going to be a mean person in my stream, I'm gonna ban you, sandwich. Oh, that's foie gras. Filet mignon is just steak. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Ban me sandwich. What should I serve? I don't think it should be sandwich. I don't know what banh mi sandwich is actually. Oh, it's a Vietnamese sandwich. Okay. I don't know, man. The thing is celebrity, right? Maybe if steak. I think steak, blue cheese, and peppercorn. Steak sounds fancy. Caesar salad seems like, oh, you know, like, what is this? It's not fancy enough. And the sandwich, as much as I love Vietnamese sandwich, it's also not a fancy food. So I'm gonna serve them a fancy food. What if she's vegan though? That's true. This banh mi sandwich also has meat, right? But then gourmet Caesar salad, it's gourmet. It's not like, you know, like, toss it Caesar salad. It's more like a gourmet Caesar salad. But then what if they're like, dude, I paid $50 and I get Caesar salad? I'm not okay with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go filet mignon. Let's try it. Blue cheese, peppercorn. Caesar salad doesn't have meat in it though. Let's try it. Briar Rose pricks her finger on her steak knife and unleashes a long-forgotten family curse, falling asleep on a tender beef pillow with blue cheese ruffles. What? What is happening? What? This is worse than a disaster as the cheese and the red wine demi-glace have ruined her makeup, embarrassing her and our restaurant. What? Is there a doctor in the house? The wolf bite loses 2 quality. Oh, why is my problem? She got cursed. Isn't that her problem? She got cursed? Restart? What? Dude, is it me who cursed you? The Three Little Piggies crew has the sickest moves this side of the Green River. Flares, windmills, and suicide flips can't keep up with the triple pig shuffle, snout spin, and the pork bomb. Those suckers got served. The pig gained 1 reputation and 1 wealth. I have a great idea, blurted Stinky. What if we threw up at the barn and told everyone it was food poisoning from the wolf's bite? Binky and Sergi nodded in agreement and the 3 paused. It's surprisingly hard to make a pig throw up, let alone all 3. How could they do it? What? Lots and lots of booze? Yeshiri, Bob, I can feel it, blah. Hey, don't do that near me. You're gonna make me blah. When in Rome, blah, 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 blah. Wolfsbite made us sick to our stomach, guys. You slur out to the onlookers. Yeah, sure. Blame the wolf and not the case of beer you 3 collectively drank. Get out of my bar. The pig lose 1 wealth and 1 reputation. famous food critic coming to town. Gus Fiore. Oh! The somebody. That guy, right? Gus Fiore has caught wind of the intrigue surrounding the wolf's bite and would like to feature it on his show, restaurants, tavern, and bars. Will the episode be about redemption or revenge? Only time will tell. Guy Fieri, yeah. Isn't that Guy Fieri? Okay, now it's my turn. Let's try to get. Okay, so the the guy in the cooking show is here to feature us, right? So maybe we should work in front of the restaurant again and then be featured in the TV show. Let's oh, no! The game crashed. No, I was doing so well. Not really, but the game crashed. Did it save? It did not save. No. Well, sweet. You know what? Okay. Day 1. Let's do it from day 1, okay? You know what? I will train regional cuisines. Let's train regional cuisines. You spend the day training under the watchful eye of Pierre Cipranini. With his expert tutelage and rigorous instructions, your cooking knowledge and culinary technique grew. The Wolf's Bite gained 1 quality. Giuseppe is offering a workshop on supply chain driven menus this evening at the Culinary Institute. A key challenge in a restaurant ownership is menu design, especially the daily special. Today we have a special pop quiz on how to combine inventory management and the daily specials. If tomorrow's shipment of steak arrived yesterday and yesterday's shipment of salmon arrived today, what is this evening's dinner special? If tomorrow's shipment of steak arrived yesterday and the yesterday's shipment salmon arrived today. So not salmon. Wait. Because it's yesterday's shipment of salmon arrived today. That's day old. But then if tomorrow's shipment of steak arrived yesterday. So today is good. So it's steak, right? Get a new supplier. That's pretty good. But I mean, it's not salmon. Because salmon is day old. So... But steak is not an option, so I'm assuming it's surf and turf. Let's go surf and turf. Ah yes, a safe answer. An answer of both. Unfortunately, this is wrong! If you cook all of your meat today, what will you serve tomorrow? Use your head, wolf. No! I lose 3 quality? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. I am so bad at this game! They're gonna vandalize our building. Everybody knows the big bad wolf used to live down here. By spring painting his old badass wolf tag, people will not only be reminded of his criminal past, but it will also make them question his new public persona as do-gooder small business owner. Focus on the brick walls. We know he can't knock those down. The wolf lose 1 reputation. Oh gosh. After moving several pounds of candy, the head candy cook, Ein's Pork, has called for a meeting. Gentlemen, we are doing well in the bad side of town, but I'm building an empire. I would like you 3 to push sugar in other parts of town. What do you say? Sell in the neighborhood. Freeze, piggies! You're under arrest for possessions of candy with intent to distribute. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can now and will be used against you. Maybe the residential area was not the best idea. The pigs lose 1 wealth and 1 reputation. Only 1 reputation though? Alright, Guy Fieri has caught wind and then they're coming. Okay, so we're gonna be featured in the front of the restaurant. Okay, so I mean, we're gonna be featured. So let's work in front of the restaurant because we're gonna be on a TV show. You spend the day greeting the guests and waiting tables. Your customers appreciate the visible effort you're making to ensure they have a pleasant experience. Seeing happy customers makes running around for hours on end worth it. The Wolf's Bite gains 1 quality. Humpty Dumpty, a world-famous food and restaurant critic, has decided to dine at the Wolf's Bite. Faced with such an important but unexpected opportunity, you have to think quickly to impress him and ensure a good review. You need to leverage your strength here. What will you do? Humpty Dumpty the egg. Don't cook egg. Don't crack the egg. So I think breakfast for dinner. Breakfast? What's the most casual, the standard breakfast that has eggs? They always say, how do you like your eggs to be done? And steak and eggs, obviously they're eggs. So it's going to be Menda service. Because that's the only option that does not have egg in it. And it's Humpty Dumpty the egg. So we're gonna serve him not the egg. So let's mend the service. Food is only the third of the meal, and your chefs are top-notch, so that shouldn't be an issue. Good service is difficult to find, and you never know if those pesky pigs are amongst your wait staff for the night. Oh, my dear Wolf, this has been a lovely evening, simply lovely. The food was delightful, and being served by the owner always shows the commitment of quality not seen in most places. I look forward to giving you a glowing review in my next article. The Wolf Bite gains 2 quality. Sweet. Alright, so we're back on the track, kind of. Let's see what the pigs will do. They're gonna come to our restaurant. They're gonna work in our restaurant. You spend the day working in the restaurant trying to bring it down from within. The new hiring manager was thrilled she was able to fill 3 open spots so quickly. From messing up orders to dropping trays of food on patrons, you ensured each customer's first visit to the Wolf's Bite was also their last. The poor hiring manager had no idea what she was getting into. The Wolf's Bite loses 1 quality. Count Dracula, also recently reformed, is at the restaurant. Okay, Dracula. Hello, Dracula. This VIP is a perfect opportunity for a sabotage, as it may not only ruin the evening, but it also may land the wolf a fine from the health inspector for endangering patrons. Knowing what we know about vampires, how do we want to go after this one? Glass of holy water. Oh no! Tasteless, odorless, and poisonous to a vampire. No! That seems so good. If they put garlic, maybe they'll be like, oh, I can smell garlic. No, I'm not gonna eat that. Or like wooden steak, they would see like the wood. I don't know. Oh, holy water is gonna do it, yo. The pigs even sprinkle a little extra salt on everything the count eats to help motivate him to drink water. Aye! My mouth is burnt. Hip, hip, my throat is burnt too. Call the doctor and my lawyer. The wolf loses 1 wealth and the wolf's bite loses 1 quality. No. It turns out the wolf wasn't just blowing hot air when he talked about his new restaurant, the Wolf's Bite. Early review from local diner has been positive, and it looks like Wolfie may have found a niche. Okay, let's see. So we gotta bring out reputation and also the quality. I don't know. Maybe we can go fishing. Or maybe, oh, you know what? Let's do go shopping for ingredients. Let's try go shopping for ingredients. You know, the quality from the food is from the quality of the ingredients. So let's try go shopping for the ingredients to bring our quality. You can't run a restaurant without things to cook. A trip to the store provides you with all of the ingredients you will need to cook up enough food to feed an army. You even managed to negotiate a discount. The wolves bite gain 1 quality. There have been rumors of the pigs putting on free cooking classes at the grocery store to motivate people to cook from themselves instead of eating at your restaurant. Perhaps you could try to have an anti-cooking class and impress store patrons with secret recipe they would never be able to recreate at home. If successful, nobody will want to eat at home again. So what should we cook? Crucible fried chicken curry, plum pudding, and paella. What is paella? I have no idea what paella is. Plum pudding sounds really easy though, because making a pudding is never that hard, and fried chicken curry doesn't seem that hard either. It's a Spanish saffron rice. Camping curry! Yo! It's paella? Paella? What? Usually seafood. Maybe we'll go... If successful, nobody will want to eat at home again. So it's like super tasty, but they cannot recreate at home, so they have to come to our restaurant to eat it. I mean, like, I really think it's curry, because curry is really, really, really tasty when it's done well. But to cook really good curry is really hard, and it's a lot of hassle to cook a really good curry. Especially not simplified one, but like the restaurant, like a nice quality curry. So I want to go for curry, because I feel like, I don't know. Let's try crucible fried chicken curry, because that's what I want to eat. I just want to eat. I want to eat chicken curry, okay? Chicken curry! A crowd approaches the wolf with much curiosity at the sight of his proposed crucible and the scent of spice. Come now, if you be brave enough, and challenge your taste buds with the spiciest, most flavorful dish in the kingdom. The crowd oohed and awed at the strange device being used to cook and to char the chicken. Wolfie, this is delicious. It's so spicy, yet not so overly so in the depth of the flavor. I will have to come by for a proper portion post-haste. With that, several shoppers actually abandoned their grocery-laden cart and headed towards your restaurant. Yes! Let's go! The wolf bite gains 1 quality and the wolf gains 1 reputation. Also, money. Where's my money? Where's my money? Dude, this town is like me. I want to eat chicken curry and they eat chicken curry. They're gonna train. You spend the week getting a deeper understanding of how restaurants operate and the business side of things. Giuseppe has no idea how helpful this will be as you search for weaknesses in the wolf's new business. The wolf bite lose 1 quality. How? They just studied at home. They studied at home and then now, like, I lose quality, excuse me? Giuseppe is offering a lecture on advanced pantry and fridge management. Fellow restaurateur, your pantry is fuel of your kitchen, which is the engine of your restaurant. Your ability to serve delicious food and ultimately make money depends on your pantry and fridge. What are the most important elements of a pantry and fridge, and what goes in which? Most importantly, what are the 3 items that must always be well stocked in your pantry and fridge in order to remain open? This is what we shall review today. How can this constructive advice be appealed to sabotage? Eat all the things? Well, why not Kitchen Impossible? Dun dun dun. That's not the tune. Da dun da 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 da. Sounds like we eat all of the wolf's ingredients, then he will shut down. Hopefully, we don't get a tummy ache. This brute force approach hits the wolf right in the wallet, but a few prospective patrons saw 3 satisfied piggies leaving the restaurant. The wolf lose 1 wealth, but the wolf bite gains 1 quality. Oh heck yes! This wolf gets better with every bite. The word is spreading of the culinary visionary at the wolf's bite. With new recipes being introduced by the day, there seemed to be no end to the wolf's culinary cunning. Just 3 days into his career, and he already has one of the hottest restaurants in the kingdom. Let's see. What is the best side? Oh, best side of the town. We can do cooking class for adults or mentor the youth. I don't know what's best side though. So I want to bring out the quality more. To bring out the quality more, I don't know why the bar would really do much. Let's try the deliver food to the elderly. I think that will bring out our reputation and also the quality of the restaurant. I think. Let's try it. Why not? Bringing good food to good people who cannot get it themselves is just good business. Philanthropy strengthens your standing in the community and will ultimately draw in more business. This makes sense and sense. Ding! Money. The wolf gains 1 reputation and the wolf bites gains 1 quality. You find a rat's nest under an abandoned house while making your rounds through the neighborhood. Fortunately, these are just common rats and don't have any personality. Unfortunately though, they seem to be breathing rapidly, a high risk for carrying disease in the neighborhood. As de facto leader of the neighborhood, dealing with this falls on you. Strangely enough, it does not appear anyone noticed the nest beside you. Let's call a professional exterminator, use the rats in the restaurant, or exterminate the rat yourself. It seems like the right answer is call a professional exterminator, because that sounds like, oh, you found the pest that you don't want. Obviously, you just call a professional, bam, that's gone. That sounds too easy though. Use the rats in the restaurant, maybe we save money, the reputation, the quality will go down, especially eating rats. I mean, if it's farmed, it's fine, but the rats on the street, that's not healthy. Exterminate the rat yourself. Maybe we'll save money, but it's a little too dangerous. They might think I became bad wolf again. So let's just call a professional. Dealing with rodent infestation is beyond your skills, and while you could probably eat a handful if you were hungry enough, there is just too many. Just make sure everyone knows who took care of the problem. The wolf loses 1 wealth, but gains 1 reputation. Yay! Why are you not happy? You should be smiling. So we lost money, but look at that. Our star is 2.5, and our reputation is at 35%. That was really good. That was a really good play. Now the AI piggies are playing. They're going to the supermarket. They're going to smear campaign against the wolf's bite. The store gets a ton of foot traffic, a perfect audience for a smear campaign against the wolf's bite. Pamphlets and pickets are the weapon in the battlefield for public sentiment, and you wielded them with great effort. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality. While surfing the net, you stumble upon an anti-capitalism blog written by Little Miss Muffet. Her blog could be an opportunity to give your anti-wolf smear campaign a digital platform. What subject line are you going to use to get her attention and rally her to your cause? Seize the means of the preparation. She wrote back. Dear Piggies, I would be happy to expose the wolves' exploitative greed in my latest series, Food Should Be Free, a probing examination of greed in the restaurant business. The pigs gain 1 reputation while the wolf lose 1 reputation and 1 wealth. What? Okay. Oh, hello, I'm a blogger. I'm gonna write about a blog saying all the food on the earth should be free. What? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why? Oh, okay. That only sounds to me is that you're... I mean, it's not going to be most of, like, all the cases, but most of the cases, it sounds like they are lazy and they don't want to do anything but get free food. You what, mate? Camera crew spotted near the wolf's bite. Witnesses report Gus Fiore's camera crew has seen near the wolf's bite yesterday, scouting for good angle and recruiting potential interviewees. The buzz over Gus' appearance at the end of this week was renewed and strengthened by the presence of this crew, with reports of fainting and swooning. So it seems like the camera crew's nearby. Maybe we should actually work in front of the restaurant, kind of like, hello, I am the wolf. So let's work in front of the restaurant. You spend the day greeting the guests in the waiting table. Your customers appreciate the visible effort you're making to ensure they have a pleasant experience. Seeing happy customers making running around for hours on end worth it. The wolf bite gains 1 quality, thank you. A guest seems tense. You go check on them and he says he's getting hungry and you wouldn't like him when he's hungry. What the heck? Oh, hey, how may I help you in this restaurant that serves food? I am hungry and you don't like me when I'm hungry. Well, sir, you're in a great place because we're gonna serve you food so you're not gonna be hungry, right? Suddenly, his stomach swells, knocking over his table. What? The incredible bulk has come to the wolf's bite. What the heck? It's actually Hulk. What? The Hulk? Hulk gets angry when I didn't know Hulk gets angry when Hulk is hungry. How are you going to deal with this disturbance? Focus on your guests, I guess. This game has local multiplayer. It's hi. The Hulk is hangry. There you go. That's the right term. The hangry. I think we should, I don't know, maybe focus on cooking though now I think about it. Cause they're hangry, so they need food. And if you focus on cooking, the food is gonna come out faster and so they will be not hangry. But then focus on service also, the food will be served faster, so they won't be hangry as much. And then if you focus your guests, you're kind of taking the crowd control, right? Like they'll be like, ah, it's okay everyone. It's just hangry person, don't worry. Also, Dusty though, thank you very much for joining Kate. I'm really late. For 2 months in a row. Thank you, my favorite number. Love your stream, Kate. Aw, thank you. Thanks out. Feed him quickly? Well, I want to feed him quickly, but I don't know if I should focus on service or focus on cooking. Because service, if the food is backed up, then you need the cooking. If the service is backed up, then you need the service. Focus on your guests might not be it now I think about it. But maybe they're like, oh, the Hulk is all crazy. Maybe I need someone to, you know, tend my worry or something. What should I do? What should I do? Should I do? Focus on cooking? Let's try focus on cooking. Here, eat the food! Frantically working across all 7 burners, you managed to keep up with the bulk. Plate after plate, dish after dish, the more he ate, the bigger his tab got. Finally, the hunger subsides, and it turns out Vince Venner not only had enough coin to cover the tab, but he also offered to write a review for the restaurant on Squeak? is that supposed to be Yelp? Cause like, Yelp, Squeak. I think it's supposed to be Yelp. The wolf bite gains 2 quality and the wolf gets 4 wealth and 1 reputation! Oh my god, this was the best thing ever. What? Oh, look, we're rich. We got the reputation, we got the quality. Oh my god. That is amazing! They're going to the city hall and volunteer. You're welcome, kid. Hey now. Sometimes you catch more flies with honey. What? Is that actually a saying? Sometimes you catch more flies with honey? Okay. By volunteering at City Hall, you can trade a few hours of time building repertoire with various people, ultimately adding incredibility to your future attacks on the wolf's bite. After all, who wouldn't trust the guy who willingly picked up litter and fixed those pesky potholes and no charge? The pigs gain 1 reputation. As you wander outside the courthouse, dreaming up your latest prank, a woman with dazzling red hair and a roguish smile marches up to you. Who got the red hair? Rapunzel? Rose Red of the White... Oh! Snow White? But Snow White doesn't have red hair. Snow White got... She has black hair. What the heck? Rose Red of White and Red Law Office at your service. I hear you have a problem with that new restaurant in town. I also hear his food is served rather hot. What's wrong with that? With my help, you can sue that pesky wolf for endangerment and maybe even win a tidy sum. For a small fee, of course. So what should we sue for him? Sue for being ugly. Sue for uncompetitive business practices. Excuse me? If you sue, why don't you sue for being ugly? I will sue for you being ugly. This was a tricky one, but Miss Red crafts an excellent argument that the wolf, by owning the only upscale restaurant in the area, has a monopoly on upscale cuisine, and this is anti-competitive. The rumors of him potentially expanding to more locations only furthers concerns about his monopoly positions. The court ruled against the wolf's bite and by the court order decreed that he must lower his prices and margin. No! The pig lose 1 wealth and the wolf lose 1 wealth. Well, that's not that bad. Me? You will howl for the wolf's bite. The wolf's bite has set the culinary world ablaze with revolutionary recipes like his crucible fried chicken curry. Hi, that's the one that we cooked at the grocery store. There's enough deliciousness for an entire family or particularly hungry VIP. Oh, are they talking about the Hulk? We recommend you make a reservation soon before the Gus effect makes the lines even longer. Okay. So people are kind of liking... Maybe we should go... I feel like we could study. We could study or... What should we do? What should we do? If I go fishing, and then if I cook food with the fish that I caught, won't that bring up the quality because it's really fresh? Like, I just caught it. I just feel like, I don't know, like, go fishing seems like relaxing and also bringing out the most fresh ingredient ever. It doesn't have to even go through a grocery store. I don't know. I want to try it. Let's try it. Let's try fishing. Oh my god, we got a whale? What? Seafood is very fashionable these days. Serving fresh wild-caught fish will diversify your menu offerings and expand the appeal of your restaurant. You caught a bunch of big ones. This will feed a lot of patrons. The wolf's bite gains 1 quality. While exploring the lake, you stumble upon an unusual clam, far larger than any other with a slight tinge of gold. A mysterious stranger smelling of salt and dampness approaches to you. He who opens this clam will be rewarded with a treasure of unfathomable value. Sensing opportunity, you try to pry the clam open with your bare hands and failed. This will require a bit of ingenuity. Tickle the clam, make the clam sneeze, or cook the clam. If you cook the clam, if you heat up the clam, it opens up, right? Don't you? Or when do they open the mouth? You never tickle the clam. You see the clam and then you tickle it? How do you tickle the freaking clam? I think the only he didn't say you cannot kill it, you cannot damage it. He said just open it. So I think if we want to open it, I think we have to cook it. Let's go. Tickle, tickle, and then it sneezes. I don't know about that. You guys trying to freaking tickle clams? Let me know how that works, okay? I'm gonna cook the clam. Hiya! When clams are fully cooked, they open up. The size of the clam means it is going to take a long time, and it's going to take a huge pot. However, if the treasure is as valuable as the stranger said, it should provide a positive return on investment. Using a rental crane and a custom-made pot of wolf's hoist, the clam and submerges it into the boiling water. With a great hiss, the clam finally opens, revealing its contents a solid gold pearl. The wolf gains 3 wealth! Sweet! So not only we got our quality, we got cash money. Ooh, cash money. Let's see. Let's see where they're going. Oh, they're gonna be guests in our restaurant, okay. You spend the day eating in the restaurant, being as much of a nuisance as possible. You order things that are not on the menu, send back every orders at least once, intentionally spill drinks, and disrupt other guests' meals. You are the only ones in the restaurant by the end of the night. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality. Being obnoxious and getting a few patrons to leave is okay, but what we really need is a good old-fashioned brawl. That will get all the patrons either engaged in fistcuffs or fleeing for the exit. All we need to do is pick a right person to get the party started. Throw a raw steak at the unicorn. What? Why? Throw a cherry pie at the white knight, or throw a tankard of ale at the 3 musketeers. They're gonna throw a raw steak at the unicorn. Lion, you savage! I thought we would agree to stop fighting. What? Savage? I am the king of beasts, and you will show me more respect, or I will ask you to step outside. Who proclaims you the king? Your title is fake. Your title is fake. I reject your authority and challenge you for your crown. Challenge accepted. I will see you in the town square. That started a fight. Unfortunately, it took place all around the town instead of the inside of the restaurant. Oh well, it was still fun to watch. No effect. No, you took my star. With filming of restaurants, tavern, and bars set to begin tomorrow, we couldn't be happier for our very own wolf. From the rough and tumble streets of the bad side of the town to a failed demolition business and now a successful restauranteur, he's made everyone proud. The well-deserved bump from the being feature seems to be happy and ending for this tale of redemption. So we want our reputation to be higher as well. Maybe we want to get a caterer going. We will bring up our reputation and we'll make money. But the money is not really the thing. Why is it that I should tend the bar? This I don't understand. I don't understand the barn. What would the barn do? Mend the DJ booth, tend the bar? I guess if I mend the booth, my reputation will get better. And then the grocery store, we could promote our restaurant. Actually, we can promote our restaurant. That's gonna bring our reputation. Is there like, hey, spend money and then I'm gonna go grocery store and then promote my restaurant. Tending the bar gives money. Well, I have enough money, so let's go promote your restaurant. Every meal cooked at home is a meal not bought at your restaurant. Your business depends on full wallets and empty stomachs. Pamphlets, business cards, and your ability to work the room turned several would-be grocery store patrons towards the Wolf's Bite. The Wolf's gains one reputation. Yes. Unfortunately, your usual specialty merchant is out of some essentials, and you have to add them to your routine store trip. As you turn down aisle 8, you spot Jean Garcia. Who's that? Private chef to the mayor. You lock eyes as the realization strikes you both that there is only one jar of snap pepper left on the shelf, and you were both planning on preparing snap dumpling this evening. Curses! Jean is half a step faster and has the jar. What do you do? We could pay triple, so I guess we'll lose money. So like we lose 3 money. We don't lose reputation. And we get the pickle. Offer a recipe. So like, hey, instead of that, why don't you use this recipe that I know? And then maybe it's a really good recipe, and then people leave. And then besmirch the mayor. I think that's gonna be bad for reputation. Maybe we'll go pay triple, cause we have money. Why not pay triple? And we get the jar, and like, I don't know. I think I have money for it. Let's go pay triple. Let's not be greedy here. We have money. Let's use it. Jean, I'm willing to pay you up to triple what that snap pepper's worth. My entire menu for the evening revolves around snap dumplings. Surely a fellow chef of such skill can appreciate the difficulty in menu design. A most generous offer, my carnivorous comrade. I know what it means. They eat like meat, but I forgot how to pronounce it. Carnivorous? I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. As a fellow chef, I do appreciate your predicament, and the extra money certainly sweetens the deal. Okay, well, you can have the jar. I will tell the mayor there was no snap pepper, and we can keep this between us. Chef to chef. Yes. The wolf loses 2 wealth, but the wolf's bite gains 3 quality! Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yo, let's go. Reputation 40%. Look at the stars. 3.5 now. Visit the pig's house. A respite from the hustle and bustle of the town. The sabotage in the particular is much needed and much deserved. You decide to spend some time at home and rest a little. Your absence is not unnoticed, and as they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder. While you relax, the town gets a chance to miss you. The pigs gain run reputation. Huffing and puffing is also so last year. According to the Residential Demolition Digest, arson is a super hot trend. Eager to try your hooves at Residential Demolition, you decide to give arson the college try. What are you going to burn? They're going to burn. Smoke out the neighborhood. Where there is smoke, there is fire. But for the sabotage, all you really want is the smoke. Using the latest in smoke science, you whip up a massive plume of heavy, nasty smoke. By using grease and lard in the base, you ensure it smells like a cooking accident. The neighborhood, flummoxed by the wolf's latest recipe gone awry, immediately instituted a ban on cooking undocumented recipes. The wolf loses one reputation. Excuse me? Taking a bite out of the big time. Local celebrity chef of the Wolf was featured in a special hour-long episode of Restaurants, Tavern, and Bars. In what is likely to be one of the highest rated episodes for the long-running series, Gus Fiore not only explores the food but also the soul of the restaurant and its culinary maestro. Please tune in next week when the show airs. Business was booming at the Wolf's Bite. Unfortunately, the velocity of inventory and the focus on the culinary excellence left its finance in disarray. Things got so bad the Wolves was actually losing money day in and day out. No! It turns out the Wolf is a better chef than businessman. Oh no! We were just we were looking for the quality and we didn't really study for the business. A bidding war broke out over the financially vulnerable restaurant between the Pigs, funded by the West Side Porkers, and famed restaurant Giuseppe Baby Knox. The Porkers' candy business easily bankrolled the takeover. Ein's Pork took over operations and promptly installed Gene Garcia as head chef and fired the Wolf. Don't worry, Wolfie. The mayor has an opening for a private chef. If you teach me your crucible-fired chicken curry recipe, I may even put in a good word for you, Gene remarked, trying to console the Wolf. No! No! We did so well! But we got bankrupt?